On today's top 10 list we have the world's billionaires. On number 10 we have David Koch with gross of $39.6 billion. With his older brother, Charles, David Koch shares control of Koch Industries, the second largest private company in the US. Their dad Fred Koch, who improved a method of refining heavy oil into gasoline, started the family business in 1940. Charles took over as chairman and CEO after his death in 19... On number 9 we have Charles Koch with gross pay of $39.6 billion. Charles Koch's dad, Fred, started the family business in 1940 and improved a method of refining heavy oil into gasoline. Charles took over as chairman and CEO of the oil and gas business after his father's death in 1967 and expanded the firm into Koch Industries. On number 8 we have Michael Bloomberg with gross of $40 billion. Former New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg gave a speech at the Democratic National Convention in July endorsing Clinton. Let's elect a sane, competent person. Bloomberg, a Democrat who switched to the GOP and later became an independent, considered making his own presidential bid. On number 7 we have Larry Ellison with gross of $43.6 billion. Larry Ellison fell out of the top 3 on the Forbes 400 for the first time since 2007. His fortune rose $1.8 billion over the 12 months through late September 2016, but he was surpassed by younger folks with faster-growing tech companies. Still, he's trying to catch. On number 6 we have Mark Zuckerberg with gross of $44.6 billion. Mark Zuckerberg and his wife Priscilla Chan made an audacious bet in late September, promising to spend $3 billion of their fortune over the next decade to manage, cure or prevent all disease by the end of the century. The move follows the couple's decision in December to give away 99% of their Facebook stock. On number 5 we have Jeff Bezos with gross of $45.2 billion. Amazon's chief Jeff Bezos added $20 billion to his net worth over the 12 months through late September 2016, more than anyone else on the Forbes 400. The online retailer's share soared thanks in part to its booming cloud computing unit, Amazon Web Services. On number 4 we have Carlos Slim Helú with gross of $50 billion. Carlos Slim Helú, the world's second richest man in 2015, hit some headwinds in the past year. Shares of his Pan-Latin American mobile phone operator, América Móvil, took a beating in 2015 and early 2016 in the wake of new Mexican telecom regulation. On number 3 we have Warren Buffett with gross of $60.8 billion. The Oracle of Omaha, Warren Buffett ranked number 2 on the Forbes 400 for 15 years straight. That streak ended in September 2016 when he was overtaken despite adding $3.5 billion to his fortune in the previous year. On number 2 we have Amancio Ortega with gross of $67 billion. Zara founder Amancio Ortega is the richest man in Europe and the wealthiest retailer in the world. He started manufacturing textiles through a small family company in 1963 before co-founding Zara with his ex-wife Rosalia Mera, d. 2013, in 1975. Top the list is Bill Gates with a gross of $75 billion. From his perch atop the world's largest private charitable foundation, Gates keeps pushing to save lives in the developing world through efforts to eliminate polio, attack malaria and expand childhood vaccinations. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is also focused on K-12 education in the US, although it admitted this year that it's a real struggle to make changes to the system. For many more top 10, subscribe, like, share and comment.